that this is actually kind of like a karmic reading because you're the most that has warning signs from heaven. Maybe they are warned not to do certain things or else this may happen. And for some cases, if ever you're not a karmic, it can be just about warning signs from heaven so you will be out of danger, or it can be signs that maybe you shouldn't do something. That's it. Okay, not that very hard or something that you thought is really serious. So anyway, some of you, yes, serious, yes, okay, but some of you kind of like a light. Actually haven't tackled on all the cards. It's just what I'm called on to express to you all. And by the way, guys, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'm especially for most, I want to congratulate all of you for those who's able to strive still till the end, even though it's very hard. Actually, 2022 is um, kind of like a lot of things that has happened. I can't really explain. But despite of all, the divine really do appreciate if ever you are somebody who has been kind, authentic, and everything. Even though people attack you, hurt you, etc., you're still, doing something that is right. They really want to congratulate you and they do really appreciate, and God do acknowledge that, guys. And if ever you haven't seen any payoff from whatever good that you're doing, you will see it one day. Okay, maybe right now is the perfect time. This is also the reason why the warning reading is here. Okay, because of the reason that you have to actually see why this is happening as well, why even though you have been good, this is happening. Remember, guys, if bad things sometimes happen to us, it's because we need to learn our lessons, or it can be the main reason is, okay, so that we can handle something about it. Okay, so we'll be ready for the future if ever this strikes again. That's it, they say to me. So anyway, guys, we got 8 choices here. Number 1 is the 8 of Cups. Number 2 is the 3 of Swords. Number 3 is the 10 of Swords. Number 4 is the Page of Cups. Number 5 is the Queen of Swords. Number 6 the 7 of Swords. Number 7 is the Judgment. And number 8 is the Four of Swords. Choose wisely, guys. Don't base it on your ego, or else it may not resonate. Let the cards call on to you. But if no card is calling in, then maybe during this time it's not yet the time for you to know, or maybe no cards are resonating yet. Okay. And by the way, guys, I'm doing this again in live mode because the reason that there's still some toxic energies that's around my channel that's still doing nasty work behind the scenes. So you know it already. Those people that are been doing bad things just to hide the truth with regards to Sushan's case. So they told me as well that this reading is also with regards to Sushan's case. So I will just mention which pal if ever I tackle onto it, okay? That's it, they say. So anyway, just post the video, guys, if you're not yet ready, and I'll proceed now with number 1. So anyway, I'm doing this the other way around, so that's why you have to see me prepare this. Okay, so I hope that you can still see that. And anyway, let's just place some of the cards on the side. Okay, this is how I set up actually my cards. So if you're a newbie, okay, you may have an idea on how to prepare these things. So I just keep it there. Oh, it is so far away. Oops. I'm just arranging stuff, guys. Really forgive if it's kind of like noisy. Um, so it's really difficult because I know if ever it's live, I don't have a pause option which I can use every time I'm doing this. Okay, so just leave number 2 there so you will take a note of which number is next. Actually, as I observe, some readers don't do that and tend to forget which pile they are in. So that's a secret on how to know your pile is having numbers or letters if you want. Now anyway, before I proceed, I'll just write down the timestamp so I can include it later on. 511. Wow. Wondering what does it mean. So anyway, for those who chose number one, I feel number two for some of you may resonate too. I don't know what number two is, but feel free to watch it if you just felt drawn to, okay? So for number one, which is the Eight of Cups, here is your reading. Now let's see. I feel like you have a hater or backstabber friend that's around you, that has been harassing you. I feel like even in the future is also what I sense, and I think that the divine don't want you to be worried about this person that's attacking you behind closed doors, they say to me. So this is overall thing. You have all that glitters, so you could be a rich person. If not yet, you will go there. And you also have soulmates, so interesting. So you got a change in the wind, and you also have thinker. I feel that you also have a private life. I feel like you're really aware that somebody has been brainwashing you or being against you. I feel like things will backfire in the end. Like whatever this person put you through, it will not benefit this person for a long run. Now let's see what else. I feel like you really want a karma reading. So we'll proceed on to that later. Alright? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know. They asked me to cleanse first. Okay. So just go ahead and cleanse. Some energies are really toxic. So cleanse. Okay. Let's see what we have. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know. What is the warning signs from heaven for those who chose number one? Really sense one and two. Interesting, really. Can be this about your person who do, I feel like who do curse you, play blame games on you, or play a victim, make people see that you're not a good person. I really feel like you've been through a lot in your life, number one, and you've been really bullied a lot in this lifetime, and you don't know what to do, to be honest, because I really feel like you're a good person. Like no matter how much you people please and what so forth, still people look lowly onto you, and I really feel like heaviness in my eyes hugs to you. Now let's see what else, angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know as a warning signs of heaven for those who chose number one. I feel like you have to walk away and choose somebody else. It's also what I sense here. For some of you who's in a wrong partnership, they told me. Listen to your heart. Is this really the one that you want? Okay, that's also what I sense. Anyway, I kind of sense heavy karmic vibe or lesson learned for some of you. So anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what's the outcome? I feel like the truth will hurt, but it set you free is also what I sense. Now let's clarify the cards. I feel like evil deity is also what I sense. Interesting. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. I feel like you're being put to test by the divine right now. So you may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I also sense that the illusions has been erased. I really feel like right now you could be into, feel for some of you karmic connection. And I'm sensing teary eyes. You could be healing right now from people. I'm sensing also joyride. Interesting. I feel like heaviness in my eyes, to be honest, and into my heart too. So there could be heartbreak as well. But let's see what we have. So this is the one. So some of you, you could be standing in your power. Even though you're not yet rich, you're not yet there, you will get there, to be honest. And I really feel like you're being called on by the divine to actually, I feel like be on your own right now. Okay, if ever you're in a connection or in a relationship, I really feel like they still want you to be in this way. Okay, and I really feel like don't let others hold you back, is what they say. If others are criticizing your work or whatever, push forward in your life. I really feel like crying, to be honest with you. Like even cheating is also what I sense here. I'm sensing like can be people are, harassing you or telling you lies about yourself, to be honest with you, or cheating fame. But I don't feel like it's what you do, I feel like it's what others do but not you. So that's the overall energy. So the warning signs from heaven is that they're really preventing you from future heartbreak, they say to me. So I really feel like it's best to be alone right now, or not to make a move to any friendship at all, because I really feel like the divine is really, I feel like cursing is over is also what I sense, because I feel like one of your friends could be cursing you. But that's also the reason why, because page of cups for me is more on friendship. Okay, I really feel like you could have people around you that you thought is your friend but are not really your friend. And I really sense here that maybe some of you, what's going on here is that there could be a party that needs to happen, right? And you wasn't able to go there. There's something that happened, and the divine explained to you the reason why this happened. You're not there in the party because of the reason that you guys are not meant to be, or it can be these people aren't really your friends, and you're not going to be happy with regards to these people, and you have to protect yourself from them, as you can see, because whomever they are, that I really feel like there's really gathering that you really want to attend but you wasn't able to, because it's really meant to happen. These people are forcing you to be in a low position. Okay, that's what's going on here. And you really have to defend yourself. You need to protect yourself on your behalf, because I feel like your guides are already been protecting you from these people, from their toxic energy, from their lies, manipulation. But in your end, number one, you really have to defend yourself from these people. And I feel like some of them could be cursing you heavily. But with this one in reverse, I feel like their spell work didn't work. Because remember that this is your overall energy. Like no matter what they do, they can't make this in reverse, because remember this came out in a bright position, right? You're really meant to be in that position and not to be in this way. That's why it's even in reverse here. So that's what they want you to know. Number one is that yes, you are attacked by black magic or so forth, whatever it is that they're doing behind the scenes, but yet you are still stand in your power, and you're being called on by heaven to actually wake up people to reality. I feel like most of you could be a light worker, influencer, like you are a truth speaker out there. Continuously speak your truth. They say don't let others dim your light, don't let others pay your reputation, because some people do that, especially in politics field. As I noticed with YouTubers that talks about politics, some politicians are paying them just to lie. That's what's going on there in the Philippines. And also in Sushan's case, as you can see, a lot of people has been telling lies and rumors about Sushant, right? So that's what the divine wants you to do, to avoid, getting bribed. Don't let others manipulate you by money. Speak your truth as always, because in the long run it will benefit you. If you lie, guys, it can benefit you for a short run, because of the reason that if ever the truth comes to light, what will happen there is that your reputation will be ruined. Okay, because remember, truth has to come out. Okay, no matter what. Next that we have is this one. So I really feel here as well like you're being reminded a lot about the people around you, especially the karmics, they say, because of the reason that you have peace here, and they want you to remember who destroyed that peace. So they say, because some of you haven't cut off this person, you still live with them for some of you, or you're still keeping them as your friends, but the betrayal has to happen, they say. So I feel like if ever you're not aware, whomever that person was, guys, the divine will show you what are they doing behind the scenes. Or you may be receiving downloads, could be dreams, or can be impersonal. You will see it definitely that you are being, you know being harassed or even backstabbed really by this liar, as we can see. I feel like you assume like this person didn't lie or this person didn't do nasty things, but in reality, that person does these things. I feel like most of them are masculine energy. If ever you're dealing with a female, they're just more on the money thing. That's why they have this masculine vibe in them that is dominant on their female energy inside. Next one that we have is this one. So I feel like you will have news coming in. Look at that. I feel like from a backstabber friend. Look at this one. So I feel like the warnings from heaven is that you have to prepare for this, because there will be a backstabber friend that will brainwash everyone to attack you, because you will be very happy, very fortunate, both in money and both in emotional fulfillment. I feel like some of you, if ever you're single, you will be in the partnership and you will definitely be happy. If that's not the case, if that's not about partnership, it just means like you will meet people that vibes with you and you will be very happy emotionally. And of course, money is flowing in, because I feel like you've been through a lot. You're a light worker, you continuously speak your truth. So your reputation will go up to the point that you will earn more money and you will be very happy, not only about money but also about your well-being, they say, and your emotions too, which is actually great. And I feel like harassment, dangers are due to harassment. You have been in this downfall energy. Maybe some of you haven't seen this, Nine of Pentacles yet, but in the future you will, to be honest. And I feel like you will attract people that resonates with you as well. That's why you will be emotionally fulfilled. So right now, if ever you're still surrounded by snakes, you don't know who that is, okay, that will be being released from you, because the divine is reminding you what this person did, so you'll be able to block them already. Okay, block them in social media is what the angels suggest, and don't share much about your private life, especially if there's a backstabber people around you, or brainwasher, they say. Anyway, I really sense a lot of boss energy here. So this is the overall outcome that we have here. So yeah, you really have people around you that don't really care about you. I feel these people really try to manifest your downfall. Try not to, be in the spotlight here. As you can see, they don't want you to stand in your power. So these people pretend to be your friend, pretend to be a light worker for some of them, but they're not really. So the divine will be showing these warning signs to you. Okay, so that if ever you release this kind of people, that is a moment wherein you will finally meet your soulmate or soul tribe, whatever it is, guys. Okay? Anyway, let's see what else we have here with the stones. I feel these people are harassing you since from the beginning of your journey, to be honest with you, or ever since that you met them, they have been cursing. Anyway, let's see what we have here, or doing bad things behind the closed doors, if not just black magic. So we have the 6 here, so there's soulmate. And you also have, I really sense backstabber friends strongly. So we got a star. Some of you really destined to be a star, or you really destined to be in this high horse position. Whether they like it or not, you will still be there. That's what you need to remember. Just continuously do what is good, right? So we got the hospital here. So the divine is actually doing the best that they can to prevent you guys from celebrating or being in reunion with these people. Some of them, in order to prevent that, there will be sicknesses that will happen. I'm not sure if it's sickness of you or these people, but some of them, they may get hospitalized, they may have health conditions, just to really prevent you guys from reuniting, okay? Because some of you, this is a backstabber friend, they say. So some of them, they could be really gossipers, or they could be somebody who brainwash people to be against you. So we also got 11, partnership, they say, and then moon. So I really feel here as well, like the warning from heaven for you is that secrets will be revealed, because with the moon, it's about secrets, to be honest. And I feel like with the 11 here, I really feel like a lot of backstabbing, to be honest with you. And I really feel like illusions, lies will be, I feel like Something will happen with these lies and rumors that they spread. I think that people will wake up, come to their senses. Like no matter how much they hide the truth will definitely come out. That's what you need to remember. Like people will be awakened and be aware what's the right thing to believe in. Because I really feel like, your reputation could have been lowered because of these people. So if ever you're really worried about it, I'm sensing like in 2023, everything comes to light, okay? Because in 2022, it's kind of like dark, to be honest with you. Like a lot of things has happened, even betrayal too. And you think that 2023 will be the same? I feel like kind of like yes, but I feel like it's more on them doing that so that they will be exposed. That's what I feel here. And remember in 2022, a lot of people got exposed actually, especially the karmics in politics field. So we have this one. So the angels say to me, this is more about people of the past. And you're being called on by God to actually leave these people behind because they are the cause of your stagnancy, as you can see. And they want you to learn to actually fight for what is right, the angels say, or defend yourself from these people. This is what they want you to do. Because the angels say to me, some of you are still in a submissive energy. Okay, you should learn how to say no to people, and you should avoid people pleasing because that's not really healthy, and that will cause you having this 10 of cups in reverse. But yet, what's the good news here is that you're heading towards the 10 of cups. In order for you to achieve this, avoid people pleasing, especially pleasing the karmics, okay? Anyway, yeah, learn to say no, as you can see here. So, with this one as well, I really feel like in this stagnancy period, I feel like with this special delivery, I'm sensing like, with the moon being there, I think that what the divine wants to do is even though you feel like unproductive, still something will happen. Okay? There will be new projects for you and they want you to prepare for it, and I really feel here as strongly that you shouldn't post anything about it. I feel like the reason why people could have thought that you're in a stagnancy period, etc., because you're not posting anything. So that's the reason why they could have cursed you many times because they thought their spells are working. But to be honest with you, it's not really because behind the scenes, something is happening. Like there is certain blessings that's coming into you or certain opportunity that will actually open doors towards new places, hope, and even money. So, as we can see here, okay, the angels are telling you like the truth will be shown to you because you're really meant to stand in your power, as we can see. And I feel like some of you, okay, the warning sign from heaven is something will happen, so you will know the truth, whom you can trust, whom is bad people, good people, okay, and some of you will be very upset about the reality here because I'm sensing like you're dealing with people that pretends to be good but they're not actually good. Okay, I feel like one of your haters, so to be honest with you. So that's a warning of heaven. Is keep an eye to the people around you. So this is a theme. So for the theme, okay, the divine will make you think whom is that person because they want you to change. If ever you're still a yes person, pleasing people, etc., you have to change. You have to learn how to let go of people that doesn't resonate with you. So finally, you will meet your soulmate or the one even if you're still in a karmic connection. Because I'm sensing here as well, like if ever you're in a karmic partnership, maybe your person is just after your money, or maybe they are not really, a good person. Some of you could, if ever it's not partnership, it can be about friendship, it's kind of like, people taking advantage of you because of your kindness, because you're rich, etc. Whatever it is, they want you to know whom are the real friends versus your soul tribe. And remember, your soul tribe will love you even though you don't have much to offer. Okay? Because actually, that's the sad part of being rich. You don't really have true friends around you. If ever you have only less, that hurts. And most of them are just using you for money. So we got the Eight of Cups here. So the warning sign of heaven for you is actually learning to let go of people that doesn't resonate with you. I feel like you will have that loneliness to find your soulmate or to find your tribe. That's what's going to happen here. The warning sign is more on the people around you, to be honest. Okay? So you will be shown a lot of faces, like your mask will definitely fall off, and it will definitely push you to walk away from certain people. So anyway, this is the messages of your future you. Should I clarify or read? So they asked me to clarify. So I just placed the cards here. I have to pee after this, guys. Okay, they are really toxic energy vibe, to be honest with you. And I really need to release their toxicity, okay? Anyway, remember that there's a pause button here in this live. It's okay. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we will be able to understand. See, I can hardly speak. Maybe whenever you're with these people, you can hardly express yourself because of the reason that whatever you mention to them, they will curse it. Or whatever you post, they will curse it definitely. So you're being called on by heaven to prevent, you know, telling everyone about what's going on with your life. If you don't want them to curse your life, or if you don't want them to mess up with your um, work, with your love life, with your life in general. It's really heavy emotions, heavy feeling in my heart with your energy. So first, do something creative. So maybe this is an opportunity that will come into you. Okay, because remember that somebody has been attacking you. So if ever something new is going to happen, remember not to post about it, okay? So there will be a new opportunity that's more about creative side, guys. That really match your vibe and really match whatever you really like to do. So we got don't feed the snakes. Some of you are still dealing with karmics that has been using you for something. So with this card being here, so the divine is showing to you which vibes with you and which is not. And you really have to do the right thing in order for you to accelerate, in order for you to attract likes, the angels say, or what your vibe is. Okay, really feel like heaviness in my eyes when I held this card. It just mean like for some of you it will definitely hurt because we really care about them, but they're a bunch of snakes. Sad reality. Hugs to you. So you also got protect yourself from evil eyes. So they want you to really change. Okay, if ever you're somebody who's very expressive, you post in social media, you tell your friends, family about your life, whatever. Don't do that anymore. You have to change. Okay, you have to hide your life from others. If ever you really love to express and create a new account without friends on it and anything, there you post whatever you like. At least someone will put an evil eye on you, really. So that's what you need to change. You have to learn to protect yourself from these nasty, jealous people because you will rise from the ashes, they say, if you're not yet there. And remember to embrace a new opportunity so you will get there one day, they say. So you also got pay attention to the red flags. So the warning of heaven for you is more on showing you the red flags about these people that are haters, they say, because you really have to walk away and choose your own destiny. So embrace the unknown as well because it will really lead you on towards the right people. And I really feel here that your intuition is definitely stronger during this time because the reason that you have to embrace this reality check. They tell me. I really feel like heaviness in my eyes here. So definitely most of you will cry because of course you will leave these people in order for you to meet your soul tribe. Next thing that we have is you will be in a partnership. So if ever you're single, guys, you will be. Okay, that's what your future you is saying. So if ever in the case situation you're in a partnership but it's not resonating, they say to me, you will meet somebody else that really resonates with you. And if ever you're dating someone that's not really resonating, they say, what will happen here with the world? World is known as endings of a cycle, right? So some of you, you will end a connection that didn't work out so that you will meet the one that really resonates with you. So there's a lot of stories here. It can be about partnership that's karmic connection, or it can be about friendship or people around you that's not vibing with you. Next is be patient with yourself. So the angels say to me, if ever you're wondering why you're in a silent energy, I want to accelerate. They want to be prepared for changes. They say to me, you're still the angels say to me, you're still testing the waters towards the unknown. And I feel like heaviness again in my eyes here. Maybe you've really gone through a lot. You're in a stagnant energy because of these people, because of these lies. Because look at this one. You could be an upright person, like you've been speaking the truth, you're being authentic, and these people just destroy your reputation. But the angels say to me, just be patient. One day, the truth will come out, and whatever they've done to you, it will definitely backfire on them. I feel like most of them, it has to do with home situation, anyway, or reputation matters too. So we got they cannot hurt you anymore, which is actually nice. So you're being called on by the divine to actually make a move to ignore these people so that one day they can't hurt you anymore. If you block them, of course, how can they hurt you? They can't come to you because first of all, you block them. You choose, your destiny. The angels say, make a choice. Will you still live with these karmics or live with a soulmate? So that's what the divine wants you to do, is to leave these people so that you may find your soul tribe. Sorry about that because what they call this, we have repetitive message, but the angels really wants you to be cautious about people around you. Now anyway, since we are aware that somebody has been nasty behind closed doors with regards to you, let's see what's your karma for doing these things. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what are the karma of these people who has been hurting. Number 1. I feel like you feel a bit strange about people. And I feel like you deserve justice in the situation. Some of you, there could be a court case that will happen. But the truth will come out definitely. And they cannot stop it from happening, they say. And pull that card. Feels heavy. Another. I'm sensing vampire energy too. So the person can have a draining energy. That's your clue. Like whenever you meet them, later on you will feel like you're weak, okay, or your energy have been removed from you. So anyway, the karma that they will not have a permanent partner. If ever they're married right now or they're in a partnership, that will not last long, guys. It will end in a divorce or separation. So with this one as well, the angels say to me, if ever they love to victimize people with, lies, etc., rumors, whatever it is, they say to me, the angels say they cannot stop the intuition. They cannot stop God from showing the truth, even by dreams. How can the angels say, how can they control the dreams? They're not God. That's what you need to remember. You shouldn't be afraid of these people because, first of all, God is greater than them. And these people forgot God. They think that they are God by using spell works, by using their voice in a negative way. Remember, they are not God. You shouldn't be afraid of them. One day, they will see themselves for who they really are as a person, and they will definitely acknowledge God, and they definitely will see they're not God. So we have this one, so you will have this peace and you will continuously glow, as you can see here. And these people have been jealous of you. They are nasty, they're not actually, they love destroying names, reputation, etc. So since they're not stopping, they're cursing, as you can see here. What's going to happen to them is that they're the ones who will lose their job. They're the ones who will lose their money and fortune, they say. If ever they have this now, they will not have. Instead, you will have this wealth and they cannot hurt you. Look at that. They will continuously see you move places or be in a high horse, in a pedestal, and you will remain in your position even if they put you through a lot. Because if ever, your work is definitely for you, it cannot be taken away from you because, first of all, it's really fated for you. How can they remove something that's fated? Right? Of course they can't because they're not God. Yeah? They're losing money. They don't have opportunity. And things are being hidden from them. Like their intuition is also blocked. If ever they're readers, to be honest, they cannot see that coming. Okay? The truth is hidden from them. And they will be followed by bad luck, bad fortune, or even, sudden things has been happening to them negatively. So we also got losing sleep, being stressed, the angels say to me. And I feel like they will be forced to be introverts because they don't have anything to brag, they say. Because I feel like most of them, they could be somebody who loves to brag a lot about their life, etc. But in reality, they have nothing to really brag. They just suppose there to actually hide the reality that something is happening behind the scenes. They are definitely liars, pretend to be in the throne when in reality people are fighting them, cursing them even. So if they curse, they are being cursed too as part of their karma. Unexpected baby is also what they say to me. And if I feel like for some of them, okay, they might encounter a karmic connection, and because of a baby, they can't get out right away. It's part of their karma too. That's it, they say. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose number one, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. I just arranged the cards for those who will choose number two. Alright, so you have to see me how I process this, guys. Really, I have to put this like this because of the reason like there's still some negativity around. And it's for the best. It's not really good to put negative energies on your phone, especially if you have karmic piles. Your phone may not last long if that's the case. So to prevent that from happening, you have to go live. Anyway, I'm still dealing with people like Shweta's minions. So that's the reason why I still have to put it that like this. Anyway, I really sense a lot of anger energy here. I'm not sure why. Maybe you're from number one and you're still watching, or you're from number two and you really want to watch what's going on. Don't worry, guys. I will put timestamp, okay? Anyway, maybe some of you watch it earlier on before I even put the timestamp. That's why you're patiently waiting. Really forgive about the process. My gosh. Anyway. And of course, I have to put breaks in between, and sadly, I can't really pause. Wait. You have to wait. I almost forgot the set of cards here. Oops. I'm getting clumsy. Alright. So just put those stuff that is there. Of course, I need to organize, so I will not have a hard time later on to sort things. I have to drink water too. Oops, forgot number 2. So we'll place number 2 here. Then put number 3 in the next. Alright. So I will just drink water first. Really forgive about the background noises, okay? I'm filming this early in the morning. So I'm just writing the timestamp for those who chose number 2. So for number 2, we got the 3 of Swords. My gosh, I put 3 of Cups in my notebook. So 3 of Swords. Number 2 is 3 of Swords. Here is your reading. So let's see. I feel like what's their karma and justice have been served is what I sense as well. Some of your cross watchers, this is not their card. And just here, you're wondering what this is. So anyway, this is a theme. So you got the fates. You also have round and round. I feel this is with regards to Shan's case, to be honest with you. And we got the why. And we also got blessed. I feel like somebody cheated on the justice. That's what I feel. I'm not sure why it says that, but we'll see, guys, okay? Warning signs from heaven. I wonder what that is, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards may be able to know what's the warning signs from God for those who chose number 2. Anyway, I'm sensing cologne backfired. Somebody could be a copycat here and they got exposed. Or they could be pretending something that they're not, and yeah, truth came out and they cannot hide the truth anymore. So maybe that's with regards to people that has been hiding the truth. We know a lot of people, right? Anyway, let's see what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what is the warning signs from heaven for those who chose number 2. I feel like they have been tested by God many times already in their life. I feel like they mistakenly did something that they shouldn't have done. So anyway, this is the overall energy that has been affecting the reading. Another, they say, I feel like they will receive the consequences of their action for lying, for cheating for some of them. So if ever this is about a cheating wife or husband, whatever, they will get exposed. Now, let's clarify. Angels and guides, maybe that's a sign for you that there will be fighting that's going to happen, because whenever we hear dogs barking, that's a sign. So just let it be. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like they have been tested a lot. Again, they repeat the message. Like God is wanting them to do the right thing, but instead of, following the divine, they're following the other way around. And I feel like heaviness in my eyes here. I wonder who's crying now. I wonder if it's them or you. But let's see. Anyway, so I feel this is what heaven wants you to know, not actually warning or something. They just want you to know what's going on with your karmic if ever you're after the karmics, okay? So anyway, this is the overall energy. I really feel like you really gone through a lot, guys, with this backstabbing, betrayal that has been happening. Some of you are from number one, okay? And I'm sensing like whomever have hurt you in the past is past, they say. They may have this happy moment, wealthy moment, they say, but look what will happen next. Okay, look what will happen is they will last it. Okay, that's the overall energy. While you, on the other hand, they say the divine have seen your sadness. Okay, like you will see the justice. You will see the karma later. So that's also good for you for some. If you really want to see the results, if you really want to see bad karma from happening, the divine will give you a chance. Whether you will hear the news about them, by physically or maybe by dreams, because sometimes it happens. Anyway, next thing that we have, oh, this is actually nice, guys. Okay, so the angel said to me, for number two, you will gain wealth, you will gain popularity, and you will be overjoyed by it. Okay, because you work hard on it and you chose the right path. And these people who have been doing bad things, they say they are losing money. While on the other hand, you will still have divine guidance and justice as well, they say to me. Okay, one of the signs from heaven is that the angels say to you, like, whatever that they put you through, it will come back to them. They will not have this peace, and they will not also have the money, the fortune. So, most of them, guys, they could be somebody who has been, trying to do something with your job. Can be the reason why you're not productive at all. So it's happening to them. Like whatever that they've done to you, it will come to them, whether it could feel like most money issues here or peace of mind even. Next thing that we have is this one. So warning signs from heaven, okay? This thing, stagnancy, whatever, will be removed from you by God, by heaven. I feel like the warning here is that they warned the karmics many times not to do bad things to you. Okay? So what happened to them since they didn't do what is right? They will be in a stagnant energy. They cannot run away from it. They will not be happy emotionally. They can go after their goals and their dreams because first of all, they're stuck. This is what they're trying to do, right? Okay? With regards to you. So it's going to happen to them. They will experience whatever that they put you through because they have been tested a lot by heaven and they didn't change. Outcome. I'm sensing the anger here, so I feel like God is so upset with them for hurting you. See, for manipulating you, okay, by black magic for some of you. And with this one in reverse, okay, so money is coming in your way. Whatever is fated for you, it will stay. Okay, no matter how many curses, manipulation, gossips, lies, whatever they put you through, they cannot remove you off your throne. I feel these people are still watching you from afar even if you block them. Okay? Or even if you're not seeing them, they just know what's going on. They tell me, just let them be. Just don't look at them. Concentrate on your work. Because once you concentrate on them, of course, you will be depressed. You will have anxiety issues. And of course, you will be sad thinking about them. So might as well ignore them. That's what the divine is saying. Okay? And focus on the good things that's happening in your life. They tell me. Because the angels say one day people will recognize you. And that's the reason why you will become rich. Number two, because people will see the truth, the reality. And these people will continuously lie, whatever. Don't mind them. Don't focus too much on them because that will lose your focus on the good things. They want you to acknowledge the blessings that's coming in your way rather than these backstabber people. So really forgive the noise because there's construction going on in my neighbor's house. But the divine called me to do it today. So that's why I'm here. Alright? Anyway, let's see with the stones what we have here. Another. And my head really hurts. So maybe some of you are really thinking heavily about these karmics. Please prevent that from happening. Because a warning sign for you is that the divine is saying, please don't do this to yourself. Don't harm yourself by thinking too much about what these people put you through. Because remember, whatever you have, they cannot take it away. Okay, especially if it's destined for you. And the reason why sometimes breakup spells happen because you're still dealing with people or with a partnership that's not resonating with you. Okay, but if that person is really meant for you guys, okay, it cannot be harmed by breakup spells, right? Anyway, or even the same with career. Okay, if the career is really meant for you, it is meant for you. So, they're not the writer of your fate. That's what you need to remember. It's God, not them. So you also have this one. So you are in this stagnancy. Energy can be for a long time, and they will also experience the same thing. Some of these people even put binding spell on you so that you will not grow, or your channel may not grow business, whatever it is. Okay, and I really feel here this is what they're manifesting. Maybe through black magic or through whatever that they're doing. Whatever it is, can be gossips too. So we got 6, which is soulmate. And the angels are saying to you, like you will attract what is resonating with you. See? Despite of the manipulation and so forth, you will still meet your soul tribe. You don't have to worry much because your soul tribe will definitely find their way to you. The next is snakes. So I feel like some of you are really aware about the snakes around you. Okay. So don't focus too much about them. So we got the messages and we also got the 10 in reverse. Some of you guys are still receiving messages from them. You really have to do something to block that because we got the 10 in reverse. You have to put the endings, block them, please. That's your message. Avoid talking to them. Ignore them. That's it, okay? That's what you have to do because you're going towards the 11. So 10 and 11 together. Okay, you're going towards the beginnings in your life. And these people are doing those things because they're jealous of you. Because first of all, you will go towards so wealthy, towards good endings. Okay, right? And fortune, even they say you have this fate for you. So that's why they're jealous. Okay, that's why they did what they did. Don't let them put you down. Okay, maybe because some of you are thinking like I'm not good enough, that's why I have haters. I don't see that's a reality here. Okay, you have haters because they're jealous of you. They're trying to belittle you so that you will not do whatever you're doing right now. Okay, that's what you need to remember. Don't be fooled by haters or bullies, whatever. The best way to handle these toxic people, ignore them. Okay, the reason why they're rising from above, if you notice, okay, especially in YouTube, some YouTubers, they come to a point wherein they will print screen their hater, they will post about it. Actually, it's a wrong move. Okay, because first of all, it may destroy your reputation. Okay, for doing such thing, because if ever you're also doing the same thing like that bully do, you're also a bully. Right? So the best way is just to ignore and don't influence people to bully that bully. It's not a good thing to handle bullies or haters. Just mind your own business, right? So we got this one. So whomever they are, they could be somebody who's nasty, who's copying you even in social media, whatever. So that's why they do what they did, bully you so they will gain power over you. So don't let it affect you. Okay, because a warning of God for you, number 2, don't make these people do this to you. If they're toxic, block them. Learn to block. Learn to say no. Okay, learn to ignore them because they will continuously do what they do if they get a reaction from you. That's also the reason why the bullies keeps on bullying, because they see a reaction out of you. Right? See? Don't let them manipulate you, number 2, please. Okay, because there's luck on your side. Focus on the good things that you have on your luck. Because if you're an influencer, guys, you will continuously have it. Okay? It's just part of influencers' life to have haters, etc. Or people ignoring you too. So ignore those people that has been nasty to you because first of all, you work hard on where you're at. Okay? That's what you need to know. So that's why you really have to learn to protect yourself, see? But in a good way, okay? Don't comment your bully. Don't post their names. Ignore them. That's what you need to do. Okay? Because if you did something wrong, of course you really want to push that button again for reset. You will feel like you shouldn't have done what you have done. Okay, so if ever you've done it already, guys, please, to be honest with you, change. Okay, the reason maybe why you have a lot of haters, maybe because the reason that you really love to post about them. Avoid doing that, please. Okay, because if they don't see you having reaction, they will not do it anymore. Okay, because sometimes this happens if you keep on bringing out that garbage. What you need to do, number 2, is of course put out good things there. Be an inspiration for others and be a good example for others as well, especially for an influencer. And some of you are really getting affected by bullies to the point that you will be into drinking habits, etc. So that's the reason why focus on the good things in your life and just ignore them. To be honest, just focus on being you, focus on your job, your love life, whatever. Don't mind these haters because it will destroy your life, and that's a warning of heaven for you because you do have blessings here. Because if you keep on wondering about your bullies, etc., it will just go in on your head most of the time. It will control you, it will distract you from work. Okay, right? By thinking about them, and they don't even deserve you thinking about them. That's what you need to realize too, right? So with the fates being here, so the angels say, don't let these people control you. Don't focus too much on them. Focus on your blessings rather than them. Okay, just repeat the same message. Forgive, number 2. So we got this one. Some of you could be taking seriously the harsh comments, etc. Don't let this fool you, guys. Because first of all, most of them are liars. So why is it their sword is in your heart? Right? If first of all, that's a sword in reverse. It's a lie. Okay, if you know yourself, number 2, definitely it will not let others bring you down by their words. Okay, be a strong person, number 2. So here are the messages from your future you. Should I clarify or read, angels? So they asked me to read sudden wealth. Wow, this is nice. That's why they're jealous of you. You're on the right path. Wow, number 2. This is good. That's why they're jealous of you because first of all, you're on the right path. If you're on the right path, definitely blessings are coming in. It's just like in a business. If the business is really meant for you, you will have money coming in. Okay? And the reason why sometimes a business didn't go well because first of all, it's not destined for you. That can be. Okay? And choose something else. It's also about relationships too. Right? The relationship will fall apart if you guys aren't resonating. But if you guys are resonating, first of all, you will have this wealth or you will have good things coming into you. Wow, definitely, that's good. So if somebody has been nasty to you, number 2, let's see what's your karma for doing these things, for bullying you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's the karma of those people who has been bullying number 2. I feel like justice has been served. So most of them, the angels say to me, they have been bullied too. I feel like at school for some of them, or at work, or in family thing as well. So they will experience what they put you through. It's also what they mentioned. Can be in family dynamic, most of them. Anyway, here is the cards that we have here. So they will not go after whatever that venture that they want because of the lack of money or lack of fortune, they say to me. See, they will not be that successful. If ever they do have a business coming in, it's not going to work. Or if ever they want a business they can go after, they lack the money for it. So we have this one in reverse. So the angels say to me, some of them, they really victimize a lot of people. Okay, I feel like they did that for fun for some of them, or they did that so that people may leave their job or may ignore their inspiration. So what will happen to them, they say to me, also they will receive the same fate. They will be backstabbed by somebody at work mostly. Can be school, can be, work situation. They might lose a job too. Jobless, they say to me. And with this one in reverse, whenever that they victimize, these people will come to their senses, not to believe in their words, not to believe in their lies. People will be ignoring them as part of their karma because they're nothing but injustice here. They judge people in a wrong way. So that's the reason why they have also karma, or their wallet is cursed. Like they're not earning much of a money. They have a bad reputation for being a liar, for a secret backstabber, so they will be exposed by God, they say to me. People will know they are liars. The truth will come out. So the angels say to me, look at this one. So even those people that they victimize, these people will not talk to them because they will have money coming in, okay, and they will be happy emotionally. And look at that, okay, their job cannot be taken away from them. Whatever is fated for them, it will not be destroyed. And people will not see them in a good way as part of their karma, or with the world in reverse. People will just end connections with them. They will not have business partnership. Nobody wants them, nobody trusts them because of their bad mouth, they say. So most of them, they're using their words in such a negative way. I feel like kind of like Angel Shah's energy here. So we also have this in reverse. So they will be known as somebody who don't care, somebody who's dishonest, somebody who is a negative of Empress, which is not really in a caring vibe, to be honest. I feel like heaviness in my eyes, so definitely they will cry due to bad reputation, due to people seeing them in a bad way, due to people seeing them not having money. So people will see them as a poor person. So that's why they're jealous. Okay, or they're seeing this person as a jealous friend, person, whatever. That's why they have a bad mouth. Or they don't say anything nice to people around them. And nobody wants to be friends with such a person, you know. Feel like people will just block them, ignore them. That's the thing, because they're a mess up soul. That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 2. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. I need to go out again because the energy is really toxic, okay? back again. I'll just arrange the cards here. So really forgive that I have to do this the other way around, to ignore negative energies, to be stuck on my phone, because it's not really healthy to keep such negativity. Okay, so you have some pals here that doesn't have such energy. That is good. So anyway, let's just put it all in one place. Okay, so just place 4 on the other. Then place the stones back on my pouch. And drink water. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and write the timestamp. Actually, before I begin, I was informed by the angels that number 3 is kind of like a pile about those people who curse or use magic, like whether it's white magic or black magic, whatever you call it, guys. And remember that even if you say that it's kind of like white magic, I will say that spell work all has consequences. Example, if it's a love spell, the consequences of that is that there will come a point in your life wherein you will be hated. That's the effect of the love spell. If ever the love spell wear off, that will turn into a hate spell. Okay. Anyway, oh my gosh, where did I start talking? I just put 10730. Anyway, so high number 3, which is the 10 of Swords. Here is your reading. So anyway, let's see. What's a warning sign of angel for you? Number 3 or heaven for you. So anyway, this is a theme. So we got, I feel like all that glitters energy, but it's on other pal, to be honest. Kind of like has that vibe. So they want to put this milk and honey in either way. So you also got time for nap here. Justice has been served. They say building blocks. You also have time to go. You got imagine. I feel like you're letting go of something. Message in a bottle, and also you got the mending here. I'm sensing like some of you do have demanding energy. Like you really want to be popular, you really want to get known, or you just want to people to recognize you, number 3. But let's see what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So maybe be able to know what's the warning signs of heaven for those who chose number 3. Warning signs from heaven for number 3. I'm sensing missed opportunities and betrayal as well, guys. This is kind of like Shweta's pile, to be honest, for number 3. Another. And I forgive the noise because there's construction going on my neighbor's house. Anyway, but the angels wants to film this anyway today, so I have to do this today. Okay. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides. The angels say to me, you gain popularity, yes, but in a nasty way. Kind of like Shweta's vibe, really. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's the warning signs of heaven for number 3. I feel like some of you communicate to God even more. And you post things in social media when you should have put it in private. So this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what's the outcome? Clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I'm sensing drama queen. Maybe somebody has been talking about you like you are a drama queen or drama king. Maybe you love to post stuff in social media, even dramas about your life, failure connections. Or you could be playing a victim for some of you, but it backfired. So, warning signs from heaven, I think that you shouldn't have done what you've done. You shouldn't have posted or you shouldn't have committed something that will destroy your reputation. And I'm sensing sad energy here. Like, I feel like you're thinking like you shouldn't have done such. I'm also sensing Boaz vibe here, to be honest with you. So I feel like those people who brainwash people in Sushan's case just to believe in their lies, this is their pile. So warning signs from heaven, okay? So most of you, you're somebody who really wants to stand out with this empress. You want to be shown like you're the leader, you're the boss, you have all the money and everything. Um, but that will turn into reverse because first of all, you didn't, you shouldn't have accomplished this because it's not what you deserve. The angels say you did something wrong, so why do you think you deserve this empress card? That's what they're telling you. So anyway, the next thing that we have is this one. So yeah, liars. Look at that. For the liars. Look at this. No matter what you do, warning from heaven. You lied, yes, but no matter what you do, the truth will come out. People will wake up, people will be aware about your nastiness, and you will lose your job because of it. Or you will lose your reputation. You lose a huge amount of money. And the angels say to me, those people that are doing the right thing, they will remain in the job. They will have what they have because they did the right thing. And that's what you need to know. Number 3, warning from heaven. Okay, look at that. The truth will come out. And you will definitely be shocked about it because, first of all, the angels are saying to me, they warned you not to do certain thing. But you didn't listen, so what will happen? There will be a sudden shift because suddenly the truth will come out. Number 3. And you'll be reminded of whatever you have done. For those people, who have been doing lies, etc. Okay? What will happen to you is that you will remember that you have that opportunity to speak your truth. But since you chose not to do the good thing, this is your consequences. People will be aware about the truth with this high priestess here. You will not forever, block their intuition. Because I feel like most of you who lied, what will happen to you is that you will be in this way. Some of you will get jailed because of what you did. Okay, some of you, they say to me, you will be backstabbed is also what I sense. And with this one here, people will know you in a negative way. Because people will see the upright people compared to those people that have been fooling around or saying what is not to be said. Justice will be served again, they mention. So warning from heaven is that heaven is saying you should be telling the truth. Okay? But you didn't do that. So what will happen to you? You will lose friends. You will have bad news coming in. And that will cause you betrayals. That will cause people to leave you behind. That will cause you, if ever you're a YouTuber, whatever influencer it is, you will lose fans. Because I really, most of them will be upset of you for doing a bad thing in the past. It will be known and justice will be served and no one will care about you. And you shouldn't have blamed God for it because, first of all, you did this. They say to me, you've been given a chance by God to do the right thing. Okay? But most of you chose to do the wrong thing. You didn't even think about that person you hurt. This is for Shweta's message, okay? And even Meetu and Sandeep too. Look at this one. So those people, who has been upright, they will remain in their job, as you can see. And those people that you manipulated to, what they call this, to believe in a certain way, they say, they will avoid, being there for you. They will avoid, protecting you. They might destroy your name, the angels say to me. Okay, and those people that you hurt, they will regain back friends, people, subscribers, whatever it is. Like you cannot stop the fate from happening, they say to me. Even if your job is fated, but you did the wrong thing, of course, once that you did the bad thing, your reputation will hurt. Remember that always, okay? So outcome, yeah, truth will come out. And it will shock a lot of people, to be honest with you. And since you did the wrong thing, number 3, bad fortune will happen. All will be reversed because of your lies. No matter how much you lied, the truth will still come out. You cannot stop it from happening. Even God will not show you when will it happen. So anyway, so we also have this card. I almost forgot them. So anyway, with regards to this one, the angels say, those people that you hurt, okay, they will rise from the ashes. They will rise like a phoenix. And people will come back to them, apologizing, and even being there for these people. And the future for them is bright. While you on the other hand, because you have been very stubborn, the divine has warned you not to do this, you will have your downfall. So avoid being stubborn. Number 3, do what is right and speak your truth. And learn to apologize too if ever you did something wrong. Instead of, pretending like you didn't do anything wrong. Because that can at least save your reputation by being humble. Anyway, so let's see what else we have here with the stones. Sir. So let's see what we have here. Okay. One more. Okay, they want to give more for the stones. So let's just read it. Anyway, let's see what we have here. So we got a question mark here. Oh, we also have the F, friend. So maybe what's going on here, okay? Most of you brainwash people so that you may gain followers, friends, whatever, okay? And I feel this is something that you're really passionate about. Like you will stand out, etc. But there's an angel here. What did the angels did? Some of you may get hospitalized because the divine is pinning you down from confusing people or from doing bad things. So some of you remember that you got sick because God is kind of like preventing you to do bad things. So there's divine intervention with the angel here. So you also got this one. So the angels say to me, you can't stop people from knowing the truth. Maybe you thought that people will remain will remain blinded, but there will come a day wherein they will question about all these things that has been happening. And that is when the truth will come out. So 5 is change. There will change that will happen here. And look at the eyes. Let's see what else. I feel like people will learn how to observe whom is the truth and not, and something will happen. I feel like the truth will suddenly show itself and you will be shocked about it, especially if you're a liar. Okay, and I feel like a lot of anger here, so people will be upset of you. If ever before you have friends, they will turn into your frenemy, they say, because people are becoming wise again. We heard that dogs barking. It's just a sign that a lot of people will be fighting you because you lied. You cheated, they say, whatever you've done. Okay? If you're Shweta, of course, people will be upset of you because you did something, right? Very drastically than lying. So you got this one. So the angels are telling me some of you did that for popularity, or maybe you did certain thing because you accepted a money from somebody whom is unjust. And this is what you need to learn. Okay? Don't let people buy your reputation. Speak your truth. And that is a warning sign from heaven. You shouldn't have done this. Okay? Maybe you thought that, nothing will happen, people will still be attracted to me, people will still listen to me, but there will come a point wherein the truth will come out and people will realize who is being honest versus the not, right? So the angels say to me, people will know you as a greedy person, especially if you accept a bag of money just to lie, just to do this and that. People will talk badly about you, especially if they know the truth. To be honest, I feel like you will have a backstabber friend that will do these things to expose you. I feel this person walk away from you, choose somebody else, or choose another path to make people know the truth. And that's the reason why you will gain a lot of haters, because of the reason like you did that just to gain popularity, just to gain wealth. To be honest with you, if before you do have that luck, I don't think so now. I feel like those people that you victimize, they will have their luck is on their side and they will gain more popularity here, while you on the other hand, you will have a hard time because people are ignoring you, people doesn't want to listen to you anymore. People will hate you for something you did, and I feel like heaviness in my eyes because I feel like a lot of people will cry knowing the truth, knowing the reality. It will definitely hurt them to the point that they will really hate you so badly, to the point that they may choose to write mean things about you. Anyway, let's see what else. So we got this one, mending. Some of you could have put binding spell, love spell on people so that people will listen to you or be addicted to your channel, whatever it is. You put them into an illusion. But, okay, what they haven't say to you, even if you keep on doing these things, what will happen? These people will wake up and run away from you. Will choose to mind your own business. Will choose not to watch you. Because of the reason that they will be receiving downloads from heaven that they should have ignored you. Because maybe your energy is toxic. Because look at that, milk and honey in either way. Maybe most of you could have put magic just to be likable here. Or you have done something so that you will have this life. But you did that in a wrong way. So you will lose everything. It's just a love spell, Like in the beginning it worked, like you attract people, etc. But in the end of the day, there will come into your life that you will be hated. Kind of like Rhea's story. Like she loved to use love spells, and what happened next is that there come a time on her life wherein everyone hated her. Because people thought that she did it, whatever it is. So anyway, this is your card. We got the Ten of Swords. So whatever it is, guys, you will get hurt by words. Because justice has been served. Look at that. That the black clouds are kind of like on you. But there's still sun here. So you cannot hide the truth forever, they say. And once the truth came out, of course you will have haters. And these haters of yours, they will mention a lot of negative things about you. And that will definitely hurt your heart or your feelings. You will gain haters instead of followers, they say. So anyway, here are the messages of your future you for you. Or God, they say. So should I clarify or read? So they asked me to read. So we got you're a star. So maybe this is what you think you are. Okay, or maybe you did that to be a star. So you have achieved your goal. So you achieve your goal but in a short term. No need to worry, have faith, and we got karma hit on me. So this is kinda like before you karma hit on you. Okay, you will gain popularity because of what you did. You achieve your goal, you become happy. Okay, you thought nothing to worry about. But then remember, guys, karma exists, and it's your future you who say this. Okay, like after this good life that you have for doing bad things, all will be gone because of karma. So, what's the lesson learned here? Lesson learned, first of all, okay, don't ever allow people to buy your reputation. Okay, it may actually give you a short term happiness, but not in a long run. Because what will happen if the truth came out, right? And first of all, don't do bad things too, because first of all, karma exists. And you cannot run away from it. That's what you need to remember. And most people, if ever they keep on doing bad things, guys, they are really followed by bad luck every day. Do you want that to happen? Number 3. And the only solution for that is, to be honest with you, go back to God. And, of course, repent. Do a lot of good things in your life. Even though you're followed by bad luck, do good things. At least you are not adding up bad luck, bad karma in your life. Okay? So learn your lesson, number 3. And sending you peace, love, and light. Bye. And just write it down. Then just say that pal is for those people who has done bad things in their life instead of doing good things. They will learn the lesson the hard way. Because they're not listening to God, the angels say. Anyway, I feel like most of you might you might become jobless. So that is for 3. Okay. So let's see with 4. I'll just put a timestamp or write a timestamp. Anyway, I'm sensing a lot of missed opportunity. I wonder if that's a message for number 4. Anyway, number 4, which is the Page of Cups. Here is your reading. So let's see. What's the warning from heaven for you, number 4? I'm sensing a wake-up call here. So this is a theme. So we got clean it up. We also have clean up your mess. The angels say with this one, not for you. Something that you took for granted, they say, here and now. And you also got, and you don't care. That's what the angels say. Chaos and conflict, and also observer. Kind of like was the energy in here. I'm wondering why. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, specify guidance to the cards. So may be able to know what is the warning signs from heaven for those who chose number 4. I'm sensing like you are brave and wise, but you did it in a wrong way. Or maybe you used your talent in a negative way. And you're learning the lessons the hard way. And the truth hurts. That's also what they mentioned to me. I feel like you're being reminded by the divine. Like they gave you a million of chances to change. And I feel like heaviness in my eyes. Like I feel like God warned you not to do this. I feel like God is crying that you keep on doing this kind of thing. Kind of like resonating with number 3. Anyway, just feel free to watch number 3 if you want. Kinda like the same story. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. I missed an opportunity. They keep on repeating. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know what is your message, what is a warning sign from heaven for those who chose number 4. I'm sensing like somebody gave up on you because of your brainwash and illusions. I feel like for some of you that your breakup spell didn't work. Maybe some of you curse love life of others too. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. I feel like the curse was on you. If ever you curse, it came back to you, number 4. Let's clarify. I feel like you manifest by magic. You gain a lot by magic. You're so codependent over magic, guys. Please don't do that. Know that God exists. Okay, God is greater than anyone else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I'm sensing drama queen or drama king. I feel like people see you in that way because they're realizing the truth now, and the truth really hurts of who you are as a person. I feel you are a snake. Like some of you, you are a trusted friend by some people, but yet people will realize that you're not really a friend. And I feel like the one who's hurt is not you, but those people that you manipulated or you pretend to. Yeah. Warning signs from heaven is that you shouldn't do bad things. Because first of all, people will realize or will awaken about you. Okay? And I really feel like most people will ignore you, will block you, will just mind their own business, their own wealth, rather than focusing on you. So that's the overall energy here. Okay? Because I feel like some of you with this angel of peace in reverse. So you could be the cause of disruption from somebody, or maybe you kind of like destroy people's lives, curse, whatever. And that's what you're hiding. Warning signs of heaven for you is karma exists. Okay? And justice will be served here. People will realize why bad things has been happening to them. And it's because of you. God will show it to them. God will remind them this all happened ever since spell number 4 came to your life. I'm sensing energy of anger here. So many people will definitely be upset of you because they will know exactly that you're the cause of this sadness in their life. And the warning signs of heaven is that people will know the truth. People thought that you are a friend, but in reality, you're not really. With the justice being here, justice will be served. No one will love you anymore. People might even hate you for doing this kind of thing to them. Okay? I really feel like crying. I feel like you victimize a lot of people, you made them cry. You destroy their reputation for some of them. That's why they even lose an opportunity, a friend, or a lover that can be. And I think that these people, they will have a harsh awakening or realization about you. And some of them may confront you and tell you bad things. Some of them may choose to walk away without even talking to you about something. But once that they acted a certain way, that they ignored you, they don't want to talk to you, it means they know exactly the truth of what's going on. And you cannot fool them anymore. Number 4. Okay? Because angel of revelation is here as an outcome, it just means like the truth will come out. And once it happened, no one will love you. Okay? Because some of you really in this position wherein you don't really care about people around you. They say. So what will happen to you? I feel like the karma here is that you will be in this way. Okay? You will be left out alone. Because the angels say, why will they give you a friend? Why will they give you people around you if all you did is curse them? If all you did is do bad things, even if they have been kind to you? Okay? Because first of all, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve people caring for you. And whatever that you have done, the angels say, that is also the cause why, or the reason why you don't have this success in your life, or you will be in a stagnancy energy. So I feel like most of you, you could have cursed people or brainwash others to hate people. Or you might have destroyed relationships, connections, whatever it is. So the karma for you, if ever it's about relationship, your connection will not work. It will not be a success. It will lead on to divorce or breakups. If it's not about love life, it can be about work. So what will happen here is that you will not be that successful. You will be in this stagnancy energy or process. And the divine will remind you why this happened to you. It's for your awakening process. It's for you to realize the consequences of your action. Number 4. So the next outcome that we have, I feel like the spell backfired. And actually the warning sign of heaven is that you shouldn't have done this. If you don't want a bad life, then avoid destroying someone's life. Okay, because some of you could be doing this for fun, bullying others by spell work or by criticism, whatever. They say, I feel like heaviness in my eyes. Because I feel here the warning sign of heaven for you. If you did this, if ever you pray for something or ask for something, it will not be granted for you. Okay? And whomever you victimize, I feel like, the benefit that they will have is that God will listen to them, but not onto you. Let's see what else we have here with the stones. I feel like you're losing sleep. Let's see what we have here. So we got this one. So maybe you're fooling people around. So the warning sign here is that you shouldn't have done this. Because obviously if you're like this, people will leave you behind. People will ghost you. Maybe some of you are the reason why in relationship breakup happened. Somebody ghosted somebody. Maybe you spread rumors, lies of some people. So that will also happen to you. People will leave you behind because you're a fake or you're somebody who lies. So we got music. And we also have message. We also have peace. Oh, look at that. This jumped the message. So I think the divine give you signs, right? And I feel like one of your karma, since it's bounced out, it just means like you might miss out opportunities. Maybe some of you could be waiting about an opportunity with regards to music, or I feel like some of you guys who could be jobless right now. You should have an opportunity, but it will be taken away from you. Because first of all, you are the cause of bad things that happen to someone's life. And you will be in a stagnant energy. Okay, you will be in a process of realizing things. Why you're not successful. You're being reminded of God. that is misfortunes because of your bad deeds. Okay, because the most of the thing that you victimize are people that are just focusing on their work. Okay, and some of you could have brainwashed people to actually, hurt people. See, brainwashing others, and that's a bad thing to do. So God warned you never to do this because, first of all, if you did this bad thing, bad fortunes will happen to you. And God also wants to tell you that don't blame Him for these misfortunes because, first of all, you could have cursed somebody, you could have hurt someone, okay, whatever you've done, all of these things that's happening to you is the cause of your betrayal. It's the cause of you for betraying somebody too. Okay? Or even using somebody for money, etc. So I'm sensing here as well, okay? Karma really hit you hard, to be honest. Because if you're greedy about something, or ever if you're using somebody for money, this person will learn how to fight for their freedom, or how to fight you or ignore you, because you're just being authentic here, or they have seen something about you that made them change their mind about you. So God say that these bad things that's happening to you, it's because of you putting somebody through a lot. Okay, putting people in a stagnant energy, or even cursing or manipulating their love life even, or opportunities. So all those bad things because of your what you did, number 4. So this is a thing here. So God has warned you not to do this to people's lives. Okay? Because I feel like most of you, all you did is to actually watch people, um, watch your social media, etc., and then will curse whatever you want, or will say bad things about your life. So what will happen here is that your life will be chaotic, while those people that you victimize will live in a present moment. Okay? So you will have a lot of missed opportunities here. All will be taken away from you because that's not meant for you. Meaning, you know, would you deserve good things if you keep on doing bad things? Of course, what you deserve is what? Bad luck, bad karma. Because you planted the bad seeds and not good deeds, okay? So with this page of cups here, so maybe most of you, you're acting like a friend to others. When all honesty, you're not really a friend. You're a bad friend. You curse, you use people, etc. So the angel said to me, lesson learned here is to become a good friend. Literally good friend, and not somebody who hurt others. Okay? Because it's unfair. If people treat you as their friend, as their lover, whatever it is, do you think they deserve to be cursed? Do you think they deserve to be this and that? To be treated like what you did to them? Of course not. Okay? And the reason why they're being released off your life, because first of all, you don't deserve a friend like them. Or you don't deserve family members or even lover like them. I feel like most of you are so upset right now, and you could be blaming God, but observe yourself. What did you do? Okay? You're mature, number 4. You know what's right, what's wrong. I'm not knowing why, especially if you studied in school. Do you think the school will teach you to bully? Do you think the school, your teachers will teach you to do certain things? Of course not. Right? And my question is, why is it most people, even though they have mind, they keep on doing bad things? And that's my question to you. What's wrong with you? And you don't have the right to blame God for everything, because first of all, this is all you're doing. So anyway, here is some messages from your future you. Should I read or should I clarify? So they asked me to clarify. So even God warning you, don't create future problems because you will reap what you sow. If you sow bad things, then that's what you will get. Let's see what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Sorry, they tell me. So anyway, here is your card. You got change your path. So you're being asked by God to change your ways. Okay, don't do bad things. That is your warning from God. Because if you did the bad things, bad thing will also happen to you. But if you change your path, this tower moment will be ignored and there will be money coming into you. That is destined for you. That is if you change your path. But if you keep on doing the unjust, what will happen here is that, okay, you can see things clearly. I feel like most of you don't have emotions. Kind of like me to survive in this energy here. Okay, I really feel a lot of anger energy with regards to this one. So I'm sensing like if you don't change, there will be overwhelming of emotions. To be honest, like you will cause people to hate you. I feel like you can even hurt somebody that is in this loving energy and you will miss this person. You'll miss their love, their support. Okay, and you will might blame yourself, like you might think that you shouldn't have done this to others because I miss out an opportunity with this good person. You will see the importance of others around you, the angels say to me, and once they're gone, you know you cannot have them back, the angels say. Don't be afraid to love again. So maybe some of you are in this way of not loving others because you have been hurt. The angels say to me, okay, you encounter a bad person, so why is it you chose to be a bad person too? The angels say, and remember that not everyone is bad, and not everyone deserve whatever you have treated them. Okay? Don't be afraid to love. Don't be afraid to have a good heart, to be honest. So, I feel like for some of you, okay, before in the past, you could be a good person. That can be. But somebody ruined your life, ruined your career, whatever. They say, never give up on being good. Because remember that even though good people do have a hard life, at least, they will have a lot of things coming in their way that is good. Because if you keep on doing bad things, you're being followed by bad luck, bad karma. Because I have seen that. Actually, those people that has been doing bad things, I see that their life is more worse than those of the good people. I've seen those bad people suffer more than what I encounter in my life. And of course, you don't want that to happen to you, right? So avoid doing bad things, number 4, because you will reap what you sow. Whatever you planted, you will earn it. And God is asking you to change. Because if you don't change, look at that. How many dramas will you have in your life? How many tower moments will you encounter? All you will encounter is cry, tears, rather than joy and happiness and hope. So we also got, don't create future problems. So this is the warning of God for you. Okay? Don't create future problems because that will definitely change your fortune. Okay? And remember to acknowledge people around you. Don't be heartless, they say to me. Don't hurt people's feelings, especially if they don't deserve it. Because you will really miss those people that cares. Because if you continuously hurt them, there will come a time wherein they will, be tired of, doing good things for you. Like, you will miss them definitely. That's it, AC. So, anyway, thank you for being here, number 4. I hope that this reading may give you some insight and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. So, I just write down about number 4. Alright, so anyway, see what else we have here. They just told me that you shouldn't ignore the message of God for you. So I've seen the warning signs, and you're lucky to see the warning signs of heaven. Some people, they don't have an opportunity to see those signs. Just have a break. Okay, I'm back. Start arranging stuff here. Haven't arranged the stones. So the angels say curses are over now. It's being removed by God for others. Anyway, I'll just drink some water. Anyway, so I'll just write the timestamp for number 5. Really forgive about the background noise, guys, because there's construction going on in my neighbor's house. And the angels asked me to do this now, so I'm doing this now. Anyway, for those who chose number 5, which is the Queen of Swords, here is your I'm sensing energy. Here is your reading, okay? So anyway, let's see what we have here. Spell, I feel like the spell didn't work. So this is the theme. So we got the breathe, and we also have exchanging gifts. Sensing was a vibe here. Interesting. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what are the warning signs from heaven for those who chose number 5. I feel like 5 and 8 may resonate for you. I feel like your spell work didn't work and it came back to you. So maybe these people that's in number 5 first. Some of you can be your cross watcher. It's okay to watch this, okay? Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what are the warning signs from heaven for those who chose number 5. I'm sensing number 6, but I'm not sure what is number 6 for. But if you felt drawn to number 6, then feel free to watch it, okay? Also, I don't know about number 8 yet. So remember, just look at that if you felt drawn to. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what's the outcome? I feel like you'll be an outcast for good. Let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like you miss out an opportunity because of a breakup. And I feel like sadness here. Maybe you have a partner that's giving and then this person might have choose somebody else or may not want to deal with you anymore. Kind of like visuals reading too. Very interesting. My eyes hurts. Not visual but Shweta and visual story. I feel like most of you are grieving. Maybe it already happened. And you're just wanting if there's a sign or warning from heaven before this happened. Because I think what's going on here, okay? The warning sign from heaven is God wants you to focus on you and not to focus on someone's downfall. So that's the sign that was given to you by God. Because you have blessings, but you chose not to see that. So what happened here is that you manifested someone's downfall, but it's not working, okay? They will not have downfall. I feel like it's kind of like Shweta's story. So I think Shweta could have figured out that her spells isn't working on Sushant, okay? So that's the reason why she did what she did. It's the other way around, plot, right? to do something harm. And the divine warned him never to do this. Because of course, something bad will happen to her. She will receive bad news. See? And I feel like this person will not be happy about the news. Because first of all, I feel this person could have been the cause why, you know, somebody doesn't have a person. Or can be the cause of, let's say, breakup. To be honest, okay, if that's the case, what will happen here is that number 5, you could have a person in your life right now. It could be a karmic connection because first of all, you know, this person could be kind to you, but you're not a good person. That's the thing. So this person will be removed off your life because first of all, this person lose interest over you over time, they say. Maybe because of the angel of, I feel like because of the injustice. Maybe this person have seen you being a bad person. Something that is bad news. Or maybe this person see you as a liar or something that's really negative that causes person to back out, not to love you and long for the other love of a person. So some of them, they might choose somebody else. And they might be hiding this from you because they gave up on you so that they may actually have a lover that they really wanted. I feel like for some of them, this could be their friend at first, and then it grew into a lover, and they cannot ignore these emotions that they have with this lover, and they will choose this lover over you, to be honest. And you're deeply obsessed with your person. You don't want this person to run away, cheat, whatever. I feel like for some of you, you're doing the best that you can, to keep this person is stuck. Anyway, outcome, yeah, the truth will definitely hurt you. Like you will manifest this person to come back to your life because you only think about your emotional fulfillment. You didn't think about how your person is feeling about you. Because definitely this is what you need to know from heaven, is that your person isn't happy with you. This person didn't think that you are their soulmate. That's why this is in reverse. And they are somebody who's wishing for this emotional fulfillment that you didn't make them feel. Okay? So the warning sign from heaven is that if you have a chance to be a good person, be a good person. Because there will come a time wherein, these people will realize that you don't really care. Okay? There will come a point wherein they will not love you anymore. So in order for them to treasure your love, to treasure the love or the partnership that you have, then you should have treated them the right way. Anyway, so let's see what else we have here. And the angels say, ignore in being a distort or being the cause of one's sufferings or one's misfortune with regards to love life. Of course, it will strike you in love matters. Anyway, see what we have here. So we got friend. So as I told you, your person will meet a friend. Okay? And that person will make your person realize what he or she really wants. Like this person's really looking for true love, and that person find it in a friend, not with you. I feel like you're really obsessed with this person. Maybe some of you, you're using this person for money purpose or for something. That's why you keep this person stuck. You try the best that you can. Okay? But that with the cards here, I feel like most of you could be into tarot readings, so could ask people about it. And no matter how many times you ask, this is coming in. Okay? Because you didn't show this person what true love is. Or maybe because you're the reason why you break someone's connection. And of course, it will strike you in love life. And remember, karma exists. And the warning of God for you, you should have mind your own business rather than cause of someone's downfall. If you don't want this thing to happen to you, then don't do nasty things. So you got a soulmate. So your person will meet a soulmate. And this person will not see you as a soulmate anymore because you could have been very nasty to him or her. So we got this one. So maybe most of you targeted this kind of people. Okay, you don't want them to accelerate, you don't want them to be happy. Some of you even curse them so that they will be lazy and so forth. You always watch people, and God warned you never to do that. They want you to focus on your work, on your money, so that you will stand out, so that you will gain popularity, or you may gain success in terms of wealth. But since you're doing bad things, that causes your downfall. So you can see here. So I'm sensing like some of, if ever this is love connection, there will be a third party in your love life, to be honest, and this turn in reverse. So maybe you're really trying the best that you can, that your person may not choose somebody, but no matter what you do, guys, okay, you will still be left out in the cold, or be, I feel like you've taken somebody for granted, to be honest. And I'm sensing tired energy here, like someone is tired of you. That's why they ghosted you, to be honest. Or they could be feeling uncomfortable with you because maybe they see you as a liar. Maybe they see you as somebody that, pretend to be good, but they're not really good. And that's the reason why they left you for somebody else. And whoever that they chose, like a friend before, that's a good choice for them. Anyway, and don't harm people by black magic, they say to me, because they told me that there's always consequences with regards to it. Whatever you put others through, it will also manifest on your life. Okay? So the angels say to me that if ever you didn't treat your person well, this person will find a girl or a guy that will treat him or her well. And this person, to be honest with you, will realize a lot of things, will want this peace, will want this person, and not you. Because look at this one. Okay? Your person will block you. Your person will fight for his or her right. Because we got the Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords energy here. Okay, cutthroat. This person will speak the truth about why he or she left you or chose somebody else over you. But I feel like some of you will say, but cheating is a crime. Okay. Actually, I can't express much because basically, guys, okay, I would say if one is a karmic relationship, like you guys don't vibe together, you always, fighting, arguing, or maybe there's a pair wherein one is good, one is evil, do you think the good one deserves the evil one? Of course not, right? There will come a time wherein, you know, you guys will be in separation so that, you may find the one that really vibes with you, because it's really unfair, unjust to pair somebody that didn't resonate with the other. You get my point, and that's why I cannot say enough if there will be a karma or not. Because of the reason that in this reading it shows that it's your karma that your person will choose somebody else. You get what I mean? Because if I will pull karma readings for you, what will give me again is showing you why this happened, because it's your karma. So what's the point of pulling cards for karma reading if you yourself you did bad thing, right? So anyway, these are the messages from your future you. Should I clarify or read, they say. So we got believe in your dreams. So maybe most of you will be receiving dreams and even nightmares with regards to this situation. You got new friends. So if this is with regards to your person, like your person found a new friend, and that will turn into a love life. Okay, you got betrayed. See, you got betrayed by a new friend of your person. Because your person will see what true love is by this new friend. And I'm sensing like you're so obsessed with your person to the point that you don't want this person to commit cheating. Okay. They just say if you want your person to stay, then be loving to your person, be kind to him or her. Be a good news, not a bad news. Be the cause of good things and not bad things. And remember to avoid focusing on people. Avoid focusing on destroying their life, because of course your life will be destroyed if you did that to others, right? Because remember, karma exists. Number 5. That's it, I say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 5. I hope that this reading may give you some insight and sending you peace, love, and light. Bye. So I better write it again. Anyway, so I don't have a pause button, so you have to see me fix things. Okay. Okay. I just drink water. Alright. For number 6, I'm going to write the timestamp. So let's see what we have here. Number 6, which is the 7 of Swords. Here is your reading. So let's see what we have here, number 6. I'm sensing like there's a good news that's coming in. So anyway, this is a theme. So we got unfinished symphony. You also have a new life, new career, they say. With this one, I feel like most of you are charismatic and you're being called on by the divine to embrace that skill or opportunity for you. So we got this by the book, and my head hurts when I hold this one. It just means like maybe you keep on thinking about it. Okay, so the warning here or the sign is most likely about that opportunity that's in your mind. Number 6. Anyway, oops, wrong cards. Okay, not yet there. Let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what is the warning signs from heaven for those who chose number 6. I feel like you could be a caring person, but you're devastated over the years about, I feel like, a wrong karmic relationship. Maybe you build a tower and that tower was just destroyed by somebody, or somebody that you love, somebody that you thought is the one. I feel it's more on love life thing. Interesting. Hugs to you, number 6. And it's really heavy in my eyes. Like you maybe cried about it. Angels and guides, please provide guidance. I feel like you didn't see the signs of God for you. That's why maybe you're here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know. What are the warning signs from heaven for those who chose number 6? I'm sensing like you miss out an opportunity, a fortune, and you have family issues too with regards to your person. Some of you could have married with this person, and this person really caused you to have negativity in your life or to have missed opportunities. So anyway, this is kind of like Lisa's reading and BBM. So anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's out. I can hardly speak, to be honest. Maybe most of you, you're being called on not to speak to this person anymore, and my head really hurts. You keep on thinking and thinking about this. You keep on thinking that that person is a liar, this and that. Let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance. I feel like most of you are aware that you're in a karmic connection. And of course, karmic connection will lead on to divorce, right? Or breakups, because you have to be with somebody that really resonates with you. I'm sensing like now you're actually coming to your senses whom really vibes with you, or the divine warns you that this person is a certain way and you didn't like it. You didn't like that the divine is telling you the truth about your person. Maybe because you love this person, maybe because you've been through a lot with them, but that this person is not good for you. That's what the heaven is showing. I can hardly express really. I have a hard time. I just have a feeling that you shouldn't show all your stuff to this person. I feel like kind of like a snake energy. So this person could be somebody who betrays others or brainwash people. Angels and guides or manipulate even too. Like kind of like Shweta's vibe is what I'm sensing so far. Angels and guides, please provide Sandeep's spell, they say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Sandeep's ex, they say. And I don't know if Sandeep has an ex. Interesting. Anyway, karma is hitting them hard, the angels say. Liars especially. The truth is coming out or their mask is falling apart. So this is overall energy, okay? So the warning sign of heaven for you is that, you should have choose somebody who really cares for you. So that is a lesson learned for you. So maybe you have options in the past, okay? But you chose somebody that is against your heart. And you could have thought that, the one that you chose is the one, but unfortunately that's not the one. This is what you really need to realize is that you should look at the heart. That's overall energy here. And I feel this is what you're longing for, is a soulmate or somebody that you really love, you really resonates with. I feel like most of you are crying right now. Okay, maybe you're trying to save a connection, but the divine is showing to you, hey, this is what you deserve. And not somebody who's not a good person for you, who's a burden in your life. And the divine is showing to you, like you're better off alone, you're better off single than dealing with a karmic who put you through a lot of burdens in your life. Because you will be more fruitful, you will be more at peace without this person. So as I told you, your voice is being held back by the divine. Because of the reason that you should learn to be on your own. You shouldn't let this person control you, manipulate you forever. Because the angels say to me, if you continuously do this, make this person be in control of your life, then disaster may happen. So that's a warning sign for you, number 6. I think this is more on BBM's pile, because the problem with our president is that he's being manipulated by his wife, okay? And his wife is kind of like the cause of all disruption in his administration, and that is what he needs to realize too. So in your case, same goes, okay? Like, whomever your partner is, that's really the cause of the disruptions, betrayals in your life. And I feel like most of you are aware about this. The sad truth is that you're not speaking anything about it because of the reason that you want to go in with the flow. Okay, you don't want to accept that change. You don't want to accept whatever heaven is showing to you, to be honest. But the divine is sharing, saying to you, hey, you can do this. You know, you can, what do you call this? You cannot let this person do this for you forever. Because they say to me, you have a chance to break this cycle, they say. They will give you strength to actually not to be manipulated, but sadly, some people choose to be in this way, to continuously be manipulated on by whomever this is. The angels say to me, you will continuously be a weak person if you let this happen. This person will definitely destroy your life, destroy your fortune and everything you have going on. And that is what you need to realize too. And that can also be the reason why most of the time you're sick, because of the reason like the divine is showing to you signs that this person is betraying you. This person is destroying you for who you are as a person. Maybe this person is also the cause why you're the emperor in reverse. Why you're not accelerating in life. Why you're still submissive instead of standing in your power. They want you to embrace yourself as somebody who can be single, who can be somebody that you should be. I feel this person is a brainwasher, like made you believe that you can't live without her or him, manipulate you and stuff. So this is the outcome for you. An outcome for you is definitely God is showing you that you should have focus on yourself. Because I feel like you are a loving person. If ever you have a partner, I feel like you're expressive to your own wife or husband, children, whatever it is. So the divine wants you, not to actually express to this person what you have going on, despite of you loving this person, they say. And my throat really hurts so badly here. And the divine also will show you the true colors of this person. And you should be with somebody that really, the angels say, vibing with you, rather than somebody who's keeping secrets from you, who's, having this negative vibe in you, you know. And your guys are telling you, you guys don't resonate together. If ever your relationship will fall apart, the main reason is he or she is the cause of these disruptions in your life. And you must realize it, because look at this one in reverse, the justice. Because most of you, the warning sign of heaven is that this is what the heaven wants you to realize. You're holding on too tightly to something that isn't resonating with you, something that is unjust, and you're letting this injustice to happen over and over again. Okay, so what the angels wants you to know, especially for BBM if you're watching, will just continue this to happen. Injustice. Okay? Because that will definitely destroy your life. Destroy your fortune, even your family's name. Don't let your stubbornness fool you. Because remember, okay, I feel like I shouldn't tell that closely, because if you know exactly what's going on, you will understand. Because this person, okay, his wife, chose people in position that are actually corrupt. And the bad news here is that with regards to our sweepstakes, which is called Lotto, okay, there's a corrupt official that was placed there. And what happened there is that, you know, what happened next is a lot of people won that Lotto day. About 100 plus people, 144 I think, won. And they just let it pass. To be honest, they don't even investigate about it. And even our president didn't do anything about it, which is actually sad. So I will say about to our president, if you're watching this, will you just let these things happen over and over again? Okay? To let these greedy people win, to let these people, steal the wealth of our country. You know, people vote you for a hope that our country will rise again, to be honest with you. But what do you think is happening right now? Are we rising from the ashes? No. What's rising from the ashes are the corrupt officials. So you really need to stand up for what is right instead of for this person, because that will definitely destroy you. If you want to remain in position, then you should do the right thing. You should actually acknowledge the warning signs of heaven for you. And don't take things for granted. So we got this apple of the eye. We also have this star. So can be you are in this spotlight right now. You have opportunity coming into you. But there's somebody in your life that's brainwashing you, doing nasty things. This could be the person that you thought is your friend or a lover, but this is an enemy. Hidden enemy. Okay? And with the 9, I'm sensing here as well, like, you're not accepting changes because you could be seeing this person as your wish fulfillment, your everything, your wife, your husband, whatever. Yeah, because of the ring. So you can see. So most of you partnership or even business partnership if it's not about love life. So the angels are saying to you, okay, because you keep an eye too much on this person. Like, this person mean the whole world to you. But they want you to realize the effects of this person in your life. And the warning signs of God for you is that you have to see this other side of your person as an enemy instead of being a friend. And you have to see the brainwashing that's happening there. You have to see all these signs from heaven. So, what will happen next? You might get sick. Because the reason that the divine wants you to accept these downloads. Okay? And with this one as well. So, another warning sign from heaven is that your person might have somebody else or might be forced to cheat on you or lied on you about something, and that will definitely hurt your feelings, as you can see here. So what will happen is that maybe there will be a breakup that will happen, but it's for the best. That's what they need you to realize, because the reason that this person isn't the right person for you. This is what you need to realize. This person made you feel uncomfortable, even unwelcome too. So maybe you are a submissive person to this person and you didn't realize that this person is hurting you like this. And you will just soon realize if you set free. You will realize his burdens, because by now I don't see like you see that burdens now, because you're just going in with the flow. You're just thinking like there's no problem there. Because the divine warn you to ignore this person. Because all that this person care about is their circle of friends. Kind of like really BBM story. Because whatever his wife put to post are those people that are rich. Those people that contributed in the elections. Those people that are her friends, her family, whatever. Okay, not really somebody who is the just for the position. So anyway, you have this luck, but yet the divine is saying like if you keep this up, What will happen is that you will just put your luck to junk. You will miss an opportunity, they say. And they want you to be brave. Because I feel like whomever your person who was, this person always doing this to you, frightening you. Like giving you mind games, to be honest. And with a good deal here, because I feel like what happened here, okay, this person that you're dealing with, maybe you think this person think that she or he will have a good deal, okay, so this person could have asked you, and hey, do this for me, etc., or else this and that, so you did it, okay, because you also thought it's a good deal. But yet the angels are saying God's warning for you, whatever this good deal that this person thought of, it's not a good deal. It will cause your downfall. It will cause people to hate you. And as I told you with corrupt officials, people will be upset about the corrupt officials, or people will be upset about those people that benefit from the situation, that aren't really good, that aren't really deserving. So anyway, here is the theme. So for the theme, this is more on your energy, like you're going in with the flow. But the divine wants you to realize that there will be a new thing that will happen. So remember in your reading here that your person will find somebody else, right? And it will actually leave you out in the cold. But actually, it will open new doors for you to have this new life, to finally break the cycle of just going in with the flow or just letting this person take control over your life. They say, because first of all, this person is very deceitful, guys. That's what you need to realize. And this person caused a lot of things already, or manipulation, lies, whatever. And you really have to be aware about that, and that's a warning of heaven for you. So anyway, here are the messages of your future you for you, number 6. Should I clarify or read? So they asked me to read. Okay, they asked me to clarify. Okay, I just clarify, angels. And they asked me to cleanse, so I just go ahead and cleanse. Alright. So let's see what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. You will miss out on opportunity. I feel like for some of you might get jobless because you trust somebody that you shouldn't have trusted. And you miss an opportunity. They keep on repeating. Okay, so we got be careful on who you trust, because I feel like some of you do have money or opportunity, and if you put your trust in the wrong people, then you will miss this out. Because look at that, you got what it takes. So if ever you got aware that this person is a bad person, the angels are saying to you, like, you got what it takes to actually do the right thing. Okay, because the angels say trust to let go of something that doesn't resonate, and God will definitely give you a soulmate or somebody that vibes with you, somebody that's fated for you. So they want you to acknowledge the sign of heaven, because the angels say it's really worth it to let go of those negativities. You're worthy of these gifts, okay? So whatever blessings that you have, number 6, you're worthy of it. And that person who do bad things to you, they don't really deserve this. And that's the reason why this person is being taken away from you, because of the reason that they are karmic. Okay, and you can't express yourself, you can't express your truth, you can be your authentic self with this person around you, because you're getting harassed. See, you're getting threats, as you can see here. So the angels say to me, you really need to realize that this gift is actually by your hard work and not by this person's hard work. And you also need to realize this is a karmic relationship. And this person don't ever deserve what you have, because this person, first of all, is a liar or somebody who betrays. Anyway, let's see about the karma of this person. Since this person has been nasty to you and others too. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's the karma of the person of number 6 for doing this manipulation and stuff or negativity. Or harassing number 6 is also what I sense. Just to get what he or she wants. This could be a spoiled brat person. Or you could have spoiled this person and they could have just abused that kindness of yours. I'm sensing this person will really cheat on you, number 6. And to the point that you don't want to deal with them anymore because they cheated or they lied to you. So karma that they will have is that, you will have downloads, to be honest with you. And you will meet the one that really resonates with you, somebody that really cares for you. Because you will have a wake-up call about, what you really want as a partner. You really long for that true love, true match that you have. I feel like you will cry because you're not really happy with the person that you have, to be honest with you. All you have is work, as you can see, and money. So the divine will make you focus on your work, to be honest with you. And the karma for this person is that one day, this person will be sad and single, they told me. Okay? And that's the reason why he or she cannot manipulate anyone anymore. And somehow, if you manage to get away from this person, you will remain in your job, they say to me. And with this one as well, so part of their karma, to be honest with you, is that this person has to see you move on from him or her. And I feel like heaviness in my eyes. I feel like in the beginning part, it will definitely hurt. But there will come a point in your life wherein you will be much healthier position, much grounded, and deserving of all the wealth and opportunity that God has shown to you. I feel like whatever this person has caused, it will backfire. It will not work anymore. If you have taken this opportunity to actually let go and break free, because you're being given a chance by God. I feel like the warning sign here is that accept the opportunity God has given to you. God gave you a chance to free yourself from this karmic, so be it. Okay? Don't get fooled anymore forever. You have to be strong, you have to be wise, or else it will really destroy your life. And remember that you cannot grow with karmics, because all that they care about is themselves. They don't really care about you, or even your work, or even people around you. So what more to you? Even if, this person call you as your lover, whatever, is only care for themselves and not of you. And they have this toxic attitude. That's why you really feel uncomfortable with regards to them. And this is also what you need to realize too whenever they're around. Would you continuously want to feel a certain way that your own you don't resonate with your own lover? You feel like this is a snake and not really your true love? Of course, it's toxic. You will choose not to live a certain life. You get what I mean? God will give you a chance, so please accept that opportunity because it will definitely save you and your work, especially if your BBM watching this. Alright, so I will write about it too. Actually, I feel hungry all of a sudden. But I have to continue this, okay? wonder what's that. Anyway. Okay, I'll just drink water. Alright, so for those who chose number 7, oops, I forgot to write the timestamp. Just go ahead and write first the timestamp, alright? So, for those who chose number 7, which is a judgment card, here is your reading. So, anyway, let's see. What is the warning signs from heaven for you, number 7? So, this is your card, your theme. We got flexible, resonating, they say, with regards to this card. Now, anyway, let's see what else we have here. Really forgive the noise, guys, because there's construction going on in my neighbor's house. But yet the angels asked me to continuously do this reading, so I have to do this now. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's going on. So I may be able to know what are the warning signs from heaven for those who chose number 7. I feel like you're divinely guided to break up with somebody, or break up a curse or a cycle or opportunity, even though it hurts. But it's for the best, they say to me. Don't be afraid. Some of you, number 6 may resonate. Some of you can be a different story. So take which resonates and leave what doesn't. Or take which you felt drawn to. Okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know. What is the warning signs from heaven for those who chose number 7? I feel like a lot of manipulation energy here, and some of you could be jobless right now. Maybe your past is number 6. You're really sad about something. So anyway, this is overall all energy that's affecting the reading. Again, I can speak. So maybe there's a reason behind it, okay? And now, let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I don't know why, but I sense Maria Clara, but I don't know much about her story, honestly. I know that there is a certain film that's upcoming, but I don't watch it, okay? Don't like watching dramas. I just got aware that there's an upcoming film about it. Another. Anyway, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, okay? So anyway, guys, angels are saying to you that the warning signs of the divine is that you shouldn't wish for something else. So that's the overall energy. I wonder why. Because the reason that maybe you're somebody who's not seeing things clearly. So the divine really wants you to wake up and accept the reality, the truth. Because there will be consequences of your actions. I'm really sensing pile number 6 here. So maybe some of you are from pile number 6, you switch to 7 because you felt drawn to it too. Because I really feel with number 7, I think that you already missed out an opportunity because of this person, because of the liar, they say. And I feel like heaviness in my eyes. Like you've been hurt, you've been lost everything, even lost a person that you have. But they tell me it's for the best. That's what you need to realize too. Because the divine wants you to stand in your power. That's why this has to happen. And they assure you that once that you're in this position, you will not have this downfall anymore because you learned your lesson. If you didn't learn your lesson, then continuously that kind of number 6 cycle will continuously happen, right? So remember that it's also for the best. That's why it has to happen. Because with this one in here, so maybe you're wishing for this person to come back, but or whatever your past to come back, but the divine isn't wanting that to happen. Because if you chose that, you will remain in a stagnant energy. You can't move on. You can't live a happy life. You will miss out again an opportunity, they say. Because I really feel like sadness here. Some of you may be homeless right now, but the divine is saying that there are opportunities with regards to money. You will rise again, they say. Okay? Because I really feel with this one, I mean, I feel like, some of you have been cheated on and you want to go back to this person, but look at this one. So, whomever that one that you left, or left you, whatever, this person will be in defensive mode, will not want you back, will not win you back because you're reaching for that, but it's not really meant for you, or you really meant to walk away and choose a certain path. So anyway, let's see what we have here. So this is the outcome. So for an outcome, they want you to keep calm and trust the divine with this. And you have to realize as well that the one that was taken away from you by God is somebody that's not resonating with you, not your soulmate. And you have to see that you're more happier without this person, despite of you not having a wife or a partner, whatever it is. And remember that God will give you another opportunity for a love life once that you're standing in your power again. Once that you learn how to speak up for yourself, how to protect yourself, they say to me, because I really feel here that you do have an opportunity to have money coming in. Okay? And remember that if you have this money, this wealth, you are magnetically attracting greedy people or users, to be honest with you. So how can God give you this huge amount of money? If you just let these people control you. So you really have to learn your lesson number 6, right? You have to actually deal with certain right people. You have to learn to stand in your power and not let others manipulate you or brainwash you in a certain way. Because, you will get scammed easily if you get easily fooled. You get what I mean? Okay, you will just waste the blessings of heaven for you. So far, sorry about the sound. So anyway, with regards to what's going on with you guys, okay? So angels warning you that don't fight to get this person back, because you're being called on by heaven to leave the situation, to accept the reality, and you just have to plan for the future or accept a new opportunity in your life after this breakup that happened between the both of you. See the downfall here. Okay? And this has to happen because the divine wants you to focus what this person did to your life. Right? Some of you may be, blaming, breakup spell, whatever, but the angels say to me, this is what you need to realize, because first of all, that person that you deal with is a karmic. Is somebody who's betraying you, harassing you, whatever, giving you, brainwashing you. That is not really a healthy person for you, because what you deserve is the one that resonates with you, right? And that's somebody that controls you, harm you, whatever. So trust the divine. If ever you want another person, then God is willing to give you something, but that is on a later period, your future, once that you stand again in your power. Okay, right now you need some healing work to do, and you also need to get back out there with regards to your job or career matters. So that is a lesson learned for you too, and you will have realization period and let go of what's already ended, because if this is what you're trying to do, so I will read this intuitively, like you're trying to bring back whatever is lost. Okay, like you can't move on, but heaven is warning you this has to happen. or else you will miss out again on opportunity, they mentioned to me. So anyway, here are the messages of your future you. Should I clarify or read? Okay, they asked me to clarify. So let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards. So may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. And remember that if breakup spell work, okay, it just means like whomever that you're dating is not really the one. Because if it's the one, then the spell shouldn't have worked. Some of you keep on blaming and blaming that. And the divine is showing to you why this has to happen. Or maybe you're even, blaming God for letting the breakup spell work. Okay, avoid doing that. Okay, just listen to whatever is your dreams or whatever is presented to you. It was worth the wait. So I'm sensing here that with your future you will regain back the money, whatever that you lost. But it will take some time for again to grow money. That's what you need to know. And your ex will come back to you. So I think that some of you, okay, whomever the person that left you for somebody, whatever it is, they say, once that you gain this wealth, your ex will come back. Because as I told you, if you're wealthy, you're a magnet with regards to the greedy people. I really feel like you do have a good heart, and this person will come back to you because of the reason that this person will find happiness and joy with you, and this person will miss your love and affection as well. But with the fate being here, so I feel like it's really fated that your ex will come back to you and apologize for whatever happened because of the reason that you're being tested by heaven if you will accept this person back or not. But yet, with regards to this one, I feel like once that you become aware about something or grow in maturity, I'm sensing like you will not accept this person back. And with regards to your ex coming back to you is more on future, once that you gain back your money, once that you learn the lesson and everything. And I'm sensing here, it's really up to you if you will accept this person or not. But I don't feel here that I have the need to say if you accept or not. I just want you to be aware that this person will come back because of the reason that this person will miss your love, will miss being pampered by you even. But remember that this is a person that caused you a lot of disruptions in your life or misfortunes. And I feel like if ever this person will come back to you in the future, I feel this is how you will feel. Okay, like you will have this anxiety issue with regards to your person, like you're really afraid to have this kind of person again, to the point that you will ignore him or her. So I feel also as well that the divine's kind of like saying, trust in the faith that you will move on and choose somebody else. I don't know, but I sense that I have to pull some karma cards about this person. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's the karma of this person of number 7 for hurting them in the past, for destroying their life, their opportunities, they say to me. They'll be in a deep regret of losing you. Losing a huge sum of money as well, especially if they use you for money. I feel like it's kind of like Shweta's vibe too, so this could be another karma for Shweta. So the karma that they will have is that whatever that they manifest, it will not work, to be honest. And they keep on, should be running away or hiding, to be honest. And I feel like they could be somebody who loves to comfort as somebody who standing in their power, etc. When in reality they aren't. So don't be fooled by whatever that they post because it's not a reality. For sure. And their spells will not work. And they really have to run away. And this is in reverse. So part of their karma is that, people will run away from them. People doesn't want to support them or love them anymore. People will not keep an eye on them. And look at this one. The angels say to me, like, they will not have good connections. If ever they do have, it's not something that's permanent. It's not going to be fruitful. If ever it's business, it will, or opportunity, it will fall apart. They say to me, and no one will trust them ever again. With this one here, because of their injustice, because of them being controlling, manipulative, no one likes them too. Like, they will regain hatred instead of love or likes. They will miss a job. That's also what I sense. Or I feel like they blame God for something. Interesting. But anyway, they will miss out on opportunity with you. They tell me. They will come back when it's too late. You could be manifesting them now, but the divine isn't giving it to you. In the future, yes, but you move on. This has really a toxic vibe, to be honest with you. And I really have to remove that negativity that they have. Alright, so I just have a break, guys, because the energy is not really healthy. Maybe. Alright, so I'm back. Anyway, I just put the timestamp. Oops, number 7 still there. For number 8, hard lesson to learn is what I sense. Anyway, drama queen or king, that's what they mentioned. So, for number 8, which is the 4 of Swords, here is your reading. So, anyway, let's see what we have here. What's the warning signs from heaven for you, number 8? So, this is your theme. So, we got deep knowing, We also have never ending story and brainwasher, they say, and I feel like you don't have any fear with regards to God at all. So you got to be fair. This is kind of like Shweta's reading too, according to them. Maybe I have a hard time to gather the cards. So what do we have here? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So we be able to know what are the warning signs from heaven for those who chose number 8. Really forgive the noise. There's construction going on at my neighbor's house. So that's why it's kind of like noisy, but I still push forward with the reading because the angels asked to. I feel like you want to apologize to God for something. Because I feel like you took for granted what you have. I feel like you manifested a downfall of somebody and it worked. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know what are the warning signs from heaven for those who chose number 8. These are for those people that great disruptions in someone's life or and was successful in doing it. Like it worked. When I shuffle the cards, my left hand hurts, so I feel like there's people out there that's upset of you for maybe doing this harm onto them. I feel like you manifested a lot of people to hate you, but you brainwash others not to be against you or to continuously trust you, even if you're not really a trustworthy person. So this is a overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. So let's cry fire, right? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like you're realizing the truth about the situation here. I'm sensing big mouth. Maybe you're somebody who uses your words in a not a good way. Maybe you lied or use it for manipulation. Karma is hitting you hard all of a sudden. And suddenly all of your plans didn't work or even curses, etc. I feel like you don't have money right now or fortune even. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, okay? Because of the reason that you are in this way before. Okay? And the heaven say that you shouldn't have done something wrong. You shouldn't have used your words, your job, your rage, whatever it is, to curse somebody or to hurt someone. Because with this will, the angels say to me, you have everything together, and they're questioning you why you should do this to others. Why you shouldn't want others to be like you. Because I think that with this one in reverse, I feel here that you want to be greater than somebody. Okay? So you did something, nasty work, whether it's curse, whether it's plots, whatever, just to gain this popularity, this wealth, whatever you have achieved. So that is being taken away from you. Because I'm sensing when I begin this reading, I kind of feel like something was taken away from you. Okay? Because first of all, you don't deserve it. Okay? You are in this standing your power thing because you did something wrong. You didn't deserve this reward. If you want this, then you have to work hard for it. That's what they wanted to know. And that's why you're actually losing your grip. Okay? And people are fighting against you. Because with this angel of peace, I feel like, it's aligning. Whatever is just is aligning. If things aren't for you, then it's taken away. Because with this angel of wisdom, the angels are saying that you're aware that you receive this money, you receive this popularity, joy, whatever, in a bad way. So it's not being granted for you. You're not earning from it anymore. Because God is upset of you for doing something in the past. I feel like for some of you could have lied on something. Okay? And because of that lie, you missed that job. You missed that opportunity. You could be being known as, a liar. Because remember, guys, okay, don't let others buy your reputation. Because remember that it may benefit you in the short term, like you will have the money, you'll have popularity because you tell a lie, etc. But in the long run, it will not benefit you at all. What if the truth came out? Okay? What if? What will happen to your reputation? And people will start hating you. Okay? And you will lose money because people will know you as a fake. People will know you as a liar. So might as well, do the right thing and don't let others manipulate you. So God warned you not to do this, right? And that's also the reason why you're sick, because some of you could have cursed in the past. Okay, and another thing, okay, the warning of God for you is that if you didn't do the right thing, you will get sick. Some of you will get bedridden. And it's not even the cause of people around you. And people will leave you behind once that you are in this way. Next card that we have is this one. So another warning from God for you. Okay, because with the angel of will in reverse, I feel like for some of you, you could have used your money so that you may control people, so that somebody will become weak. So if you're wondering why is it my career is like this now, because of what you did in the past. Some of you, it could be about love relationship, to be honest with you. See, because of your injustice, that's the reason why your person left you. If ever the case situation is more on about love life, or you betrayed somebody, that's why they don't have an opportunity or a love life, whatever it is, it will be taken away from you. Because God has shown you not to do it before. I feel like for some of you, it strikes you with regards to your money, with your wealth. And with this one in reverse, I'm sensing here as well, like God is wanting to know that you're not accepting the reality that it's your fault why this is happening to you. They want you to know that, avoid blaming God on all the things that happened to your life, because in the first place, you did this to others. You did this for fun for some of you. Okay? So, they want you to realize that karma exists. They want you to realize that whatever you planted is what you will receive. And God is showing to you, do you think you receive this? Of course not. You think you deserve to be on the throne when all you did is bad things. Of course, God will remove you there, because if you remain there, what will happen is that you will cause a lot of disruptions to others. So that's why even your money was taken away from you, especially if you use your money in a bad way, to distort the truth even, because some of you could have hired liars. Really sounds strong Shweta's energy. So Shweta could have hired a lot of fake readers, people to brainwash others to lie, so they may not know the truth. And another reason why you're not earning money or you're losing money, because you have to pay a lot of people just to hide the truth, right? And God say, warn you before, never to do this. Okay? Because it will be a lot. Also money as well. Also being in power. Also love life as well. A lot of things will happen to you. So angel of freedom here. So people will free themselves from you as well, because people will realize that you are not a good person. And I feel like these people, you're the one who betrayed somebody. I feel like heaviness in my eyes. Like, you will take it very seriously or very emotionally to see people leaving you behind. Because I think, first of all, you did all of these things for, you know, what they call this, to gain something, to gain popularity. So people will get attracted to you, will love you, etc. But in the end of the day, people will hate you for doing something nasty, for brainwashing them with this in reverse outcome. So the outcome is kind of like interesting because we got both success cards here. It's because this angel of success, but in reverse, and the other is in upright. It just means here, guys, okay? Like God is saying that when you are in this way, avoid cursing or making people in this way because you will miss this out. Whatever you made others experience, you will experience it too. So why are you having hardship in life? Because you did something wrong in the past. You could have hurt somebody in the past. Alright, anyway, let's see with the stones what we have here. Actually, it reminds me of one of my clients who pretend to be like a good person. One time, of course, that person asked a reading from me. Before I was fooled by that person, I thought that that person is not lying to me. I thought that person is having really issues and I need to help her. And then one day, you know, Angel just gave me this sign that don't do a reading for her. And I asked why I shouldn't give a reading. And the angels told me that if ever I do a reading about this person will curse somebody. Because this person might hear something in the background and might curse somebody in that background of thinking that that kind of thing. Example, if this person heard even a cry of a dog or whatever, that person might curse the dog and so forth. And that's the reason why the angels didn't ask me to do a reading for her. And I will refund that thing from that person because first of all that person sent. And of course I can't read because the angels don't want me to read because they don't want somebody to get cursed. So actually that person actually is asking why, her dog asks what do you call this? Her dog acts a certain way and I realize that that person curses. And that's the reason why even the animals are not really happy about her. Maybe she sacrificed animals so she can curse. That's the thing. Like the vibe isn't really good. Like whenever she will send me email or something, my head really definitely hurt, and she kind of like sending negativity or even spells on me. So we got this one. So we got this a key is something that is about new opportunities. So we also have the stagnant energy here, and then we also got all this in reverse. So morning sign of heaven for you, okay? Because I really feel like you do have opportunities before, you do have a lot of blessings coming in, but you chose to actually make somebody in a stagnant energy in terms of career or financial struggle even. So with this one in reverse, I'm sensing here as well, like you could be pretending to be like a soulmate or some sort of, but this turn in reverse, I feel like people will realize that you are not a good friend or you are not a good person at all and home. So definitely kind of like about Shweta, to be honest with you, and with the moon, so you're hiding something secret. So we got enemy. People will realize that you're the enemy. Your secrets will be revealed. So with the money, and we also have the snake, okay? So the angels are saying to me, this is with regards to Shweta's case. The also reason why you're losing money is because you have to pay people to hide the truth. Okay? Because you don't want the truth to come out about the home situation here. So something will be discovered about your home with regards to Shan's case. Okay? And people will discover you're the real enemy. And no matter what you do, no matter how many money that you spend just to hide the truth, it will just backfire on you. The angels say. Okay, let's see what we have here. So we got this one. So I really feel like this is actually sad energy, to be honest with you. Because I'm sensing like somebody here is being honest and authentic. And that's the main reason why you will find the way that you can just to remove this uncomfortable energy. Because you feel like, your life will be destroyed, the truth will come out, etc. So with regards to this one, I feel like some of the people that speaking the truth will come first, to be honest with you. And there will be evidences. And I feel like some of you, you will offer certain money to make people lie, but some people will just ignore you, as you can see. And look at this one. So I feel like Shweta might ask help from the husband that she has, but her husband will not want to deal with her. Retarget something else because he wants peace, as you can see. And of course, Shweta will be so upset about her husband not even supporting her. Okay, so part of your karma here, number 8, is that you will have a broken stable. Like there's always something wrong in your car, in your household, in your electricity, phone, whatever it is. Okay, and with the unicorn survival kit, I'm sensing that whatever you put out there, that if ever you will harm the truth speakers, to be honest with you, they will survive. Whatever that you put them through, they will survive it. They will be unharmed, the angels say. Whatever that if ever successfully harm them, the angels say it will just backfire against you. They say, because look at that. No matter what you do, justice will be served. And that will cause you having this anxiety or nightmares. And because you does have hunches that this will happen one day. Okay, with this deep knowing. So the warning of heaven for you is that the truth will definitely come out. And you know it. You will know it. Okay. Anyway, let's see with this one. Angel's just energy too is here. So we got the Four of Swords. Okay, so I feel like Shweta will go to jail, and so as Meetu and others. To be honest with you. Anyway, so let's see what are the messages from the future self. So should I clarify or read? Okay, they asked me to clarify. So just go ahead and clarify. Okay, they asked me to cleanse first. So I'll cleanse first. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. To help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like this is a wake-up call for you to do the right thing, but you didn't. I feel like that is more past energy. Okay? Like the divine, the warning signs from heaven is before they tell you not to harm somebody, but you did. Okay? Invest on the right things. So they are reminding you this is what the heavens say to you before. Okay? To focus on what you have going on. But you hurt somebody. Okay? And focus on what you want to achieve. And the reason why you did this certain thing, because of the reason that you want what others have. And what the heaven is showing to you, you already have something. But you show what they call this, you want to gain more. So what happened to you? You will lose everything. Even money, opportunity, even family. Okay? Because somebody in power here can be this escort with regards to Shweta will definitely give you an offer that you don't like. And it will definitely break your heart. That's it, they say. So, anyway, thank you for being here. And sending you peace, love, and light. Bye.